The brother right beneath me, his name's Graham. My brother Graham is honestly one of my heroes because his story is so inspiring. When Graham was 6 months of age, he was misdiagnosed with spinal meningitis. And honestly, it was bad. And my mom took him to the hospital. They said, he's fine. She took him back home. She didn't feel good about it. She took him back to the hospital. They said, he's fine. She went back to my house a third time, and my grandmother was there. And my grandmother said, that boy is not fine. How many of you know that grandmothers always really know what's up? They've been living for a while. They can tell stuff, you know. My mom took him back to the hospital the third time, and as she was taking him to the hospital, Graham turned completely blue, and by the time they got him into the doctor's waiting room, the nurses saw him, and they started to shout out, code, 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 and nurses and doctors came out of everywhere, cutting his clothes off of him, starting to put tubes into his little body. 6 months of age, a little baby. While this was going on, my dad, he was on the East Coast, preaching a revival service, doing the work of the Lord. While he's preaching the gospel, his young wife and 3 children are back home, hoping that their little baby doesn't die. I can't explain why good things happen, why bad things happen to good people. I don't always know those answers, but I gotta believe that there's something more than this thing called religion. And I gotta step into this element where I trust Jesus.